night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good day, mate.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you are having a fantastic, fantastic day. Let me just double check that everything is working, and then we will begin. Let me see here. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Hold. By the way, how are you all? What have you been up to today? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Let's do that. Oops. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. Let me lower the music. And all right. Is that? There we go. All right. I think we're good to go for now. Let's go ahead and move on over here. Welcome in, everybody. How are you today? I tried to wear green. It does not look like it. It does not look like it. But welcome in. How are you guys today? Let's see. Scrolling down. Secret, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Yimit, hello. Sassy, welcome in. Emmers, hello. Gilmore, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, it must be. It now just looks bad. I feel like this did not turn out how I was thinking it might look. So I might change later. If we go on a BRB, I might change, because I think it just looks bad. It doesn't look good. It's not really, it just looks like I don't know how to work my OBS. is really what it looks like. So maybe I'll when we go BRB at some point, I'll go change. But I actually do, but I can't find it. But the thing is, it's the same color as this. So I don't think it's gonna do anything. Unfortunate. I need to get like a chroma key color green headband. I actually have like a beanie somewhere Don't know where that is. So I actually haven't seen it or worn it in a hot minute. So actually I honestly may not even own it anymore. It's that old. Yeah, I don't know. But what have you guys been up to? How's your... Just knocking my controller over. How's your day? Okay, we're good. I have had another run-in with my grocery delivery service. I ordered my groceries to be delivered today, and everything was going so well until it said it was on its way. Then everything went poorly. I'm tracking it on the map because there's like a little map, you know, where they show you where your order is. And it starts heading towards me, and then it turns around. It just starts going another way. Then they just like, basically, from what it looked like, they sit at like a store. That's like they were going in my direction, then went in a different direction, and then just stayed there at like a store for like 10-15 minutes. And I, at this point, like messaged the customer service people, and I'm like, so what? what do I do? Like, they were on the way to deliver the thing, and now they're not here. They're like, so one, they were on their way to deliver my order for sure, because on the app it says like your order will be delivered by this time, like estimated this time, like down to the minute. And I was like, cool, that's what we want. It then just starts slowly climbing, and so the customer service person was like, looks like your order will be there at like, you know, this new time. And I was like, well, it's just been slowly climbing up, and they couldn't help me. So then probably like 10 minutes later, I get a message that my order has been delivered, and I check the app. It is not my home, and also there are no grocery bags in the photo. There's no groceries in it. It's just a photo of like a house. And I was like, this isn't it. So I had to then talk to the customer service people yet again, and they're like, okay, we'll refund you your thing, or they're actually like, do you want a refund, or do you want us to get it, like have it re-delivered to you? Flashback to the last time this happened, just with like the end of last week. Where they said they were going to re-deliver it, and then the store never got it, and it just didn't get delivered. I had to then go request a refund and then reorder it. So I was just like, just give me a refund and I'll reorder it. So that's where we're at now. I have it scheduled to be delivered this evening. So we will see if it gets delivered. So yeah. One time we ordered groceries and they were delivered to the opposite side of our neighborhood. We were reverse porch pirates that day. Tracked down the house and stole our stuff off of someone else's porch. Doesn't it that feels scary? Even though I know they would be like, well, we didn't order this, so this must be the correct like people. But the thing is that like in this one, it's not like they delivered it nearby and then like the groceries are just in front of this door. It's like, no, there wasn't even groceries in, like the picture was taken from like inside of their car. And like at the doorstep, there's no bags. So I am so confused. So confused there. I honestly don't know. I am sort of at a loss for words. I'm currently, so I paid for this, like, because you know how, like, typically if you get your groceries delivered, there's like a fee every time. I actually bought like a yearly pass because it was just like more, it just made sense. Because if I'm getting my groceries delivered, it's just cheaper to just buy this pass. That way I never have to pay any fees or whatever. And I get my groceries enough that it's like, it would be cheaper for me to just get the yearly pass. So anyway, we'll see. If this keeps happening, then I will have to try to see if I can get a refund or something, or some kind of prorated, you know, refund of it, because ridiculous that this is the second time this happened in like a week. Whereas what's funny is, like, I actually have not had an issue up till last week, and then I've had all the issues. So we'll see what happens. I really hope my order gets delivered today. You know, I have it scheduled to be like either towards the end of stream or like after stream. After that, we stopped getting groceries delivered, but we'll do pickup where they pick up all the stuff for us and we just drive up and grab it. Yeah, that is nice. I used to do that more, but I feel like, I don't know, I just prefer to not interact with anybody. So so I've opted for this for a bit. I might, if this keeps happening, I might switch to another grocery store that I know they do deliveries, but they use Instacart instead of DoorDash as their delivery. And I actually, to be honest, when I bought this pass, I didn't know that they used DoorDash as their delivery service. I thought they had their own drivers, and so but I was wrong. I actually only just learned that last week when I had my last order messed up, and the lady kept talking about DoorDash, and I was like, ma'am, I just want my order. I don't really care about any of this. We also do that for Target. Use the Target shopping cart as a holding zone, stack up 5-10 items, and submit the order when you'll be closer. That's smart, actually. To wait till, like, then you're gonna be near one. That's very smart. I just am never, like, out and about, so it's always out of the way. It's always me having to, like, go over there. But yeah, I don't know. I just prefer not to. I don't know. I just would rather not interact with a soul. That is why I also have it to where this is also a thing that I don't understand about DoorDashers. I feel like I've had this issue. Well, I mean, really, it's just delivery service people, I feel like. But because it's not just DoorDash, I also use Grubhub, and I've had the issue with them. So granted, it's usually the same pool of drivers anyways. But this keeps on happening where, so I have it set to no contact delivery. So many drivers do not want to do that, and I don't understand why. Like, they will have found the right place, and they just don't want to leave it.
Good day, mate.
And I'm like, you're right there. You're just like, can you please just I don't know. It frustrates me. Jonzo, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. I was just lamenting about my growth. Put up a sign. I know, that's what, like, I feel like I need to. But I guess it's like it's in my delivery instructions. It's like, please leave it here, blah, 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 blah. You know, here's the exact, like, please leave it right at this place. Every time they're like not wanting to leave it there, I'm like, please. Because then I hate the awkward, like, having to use the texting thing or whatever. I don't know. I think, yeah, if you're DoorDash, leave stuff here, please, thank you. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Because that would be, it would hopefully stop that from happening. A side note, for people who run their own Discords and stuff, I mentioned yesterday, and this announcement was in the Discord, but we have a new jet bot in the Discord. It is actually running from, I don't know if you guys have heard of Me6. It's MEE6, or you probably have seen it in other Discords. It's a pretty common Discord bot. Like, it has a lot of features and stuff. Doing well, hydrating and solidarity. Thank you. I'm glad. Good to hydrate yourself too. Just a fun little tip. So I was initially looking for a bot that would automatically post if I post on my social media accounts. And for the most part, it seems to be working okay. I think Instagram, for some reason, and to be fair, when I set it up, it said they were having issues with the Instagram bot. But when I post on Blue Sky, it will post in this one channel in the Discord that just says, I've posted on this platform. So I was looking for that. There's a bunch of Discord bots that do that, but most of them do not do that for free. And Me6 was one that lured me into a false sense of security when they said they offered that. And so I connected it. I actually added the Me6 bot to my to the Discord, and then it was so yes, I think you can get it to work that way. But it just seemed like more steps than I wanted to do. So I was like, let me see if there's something, another thing. But yes, I that was a way to do it that I saw recommended. And it is, I think you'd be able to do it for free. I'm pretty positive. You wouldn't have to pay any premium or anything. But Me6 was we only offer this with if you sign up for the premium thing. Premium was $100 for a lifetime pass, $80 a year, or $10 to $12 a month or something. And I was like, that's too expensive. I don't really want to do that. So I actually removed Me6 out of the Discord, and I just kind of stopped that. And I kind of stopped looking. I had looked at a bunch of different bots, kind of kept coming across the same thing, and then was like, I guess I'm just not going to do that. That's fine. Or maybe I'll just keep an eye out if I hear anything. Well, I one day I got a message from Me6 that's oh, you didn't finish your thing. And they messaged me on Discord through the Me6 bot. They were you didn't finish your checkout thing. And I just didn't click on anything. I didn't, go check or whatever. Then a day or two later, they were we will offer you, how much was it off? 70% off. We will give you a 70% off discount off of the Me6 Premium. And I was like, let me just look at that for a sec. That discount was actually able to be applied to the lifetime, lifetime pass or whatever. So I went ahead and got it. It was only $30 instead of $100. So I was like, easy. I think that I accept that offer. I accept your offer because I think there's more stuff that I feel like I could use with it. Now, with Premium, you're able to customize the bot. You can, I could actually I was able to call it JetBot. You can change the image. I haven't done that yet. You can make it do different things and stuff. And I was like, I kind of want to use it for more things. So all of that to say, if you are looking for a Discord bot that can do a bunch of stuff, but you don't want to pay a lot for it, here's what you do. Start the process with Me6, then don't buy it. Just cancel it, or just, back out of it. Let it sit there. Eventually, they're going to offer you a discount code or a coupon for 70% off or whatever. Then that's when you strike. So, I will say, technically, the lifetime pass, I think, isn't an actual lifetime. It's it says mine runs out in the year 2040, but I feel like I might be dead by then. So maybe it is a lifetime pass. Maybe that was a threat. Maybe that was a threat by them. So who knows? If this then that is solid. Used it for a long time until Apple did it themselves. Yeah. I think I used it once for something, and I can't remember what it was, but I started searching for ways to post in Discord, you know, social media, update, blah, 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 blah. And that's the basis of a Black Mirror episode. If I've ever heard one, it does sound something like that. Goodness, are you gonna watch the new season of Black Mirror? Because I probably will, despite the fact that Black Mirror is often depressing, and things are already depressing enough as it is. Despite that, it feels like I want to watch something like that. I wonder what they're gonna cover, like, because they've done so much. It looks like they're revisiting a few episodes. I want them to do like a Twitch streaming episode. Because I mean, they really haven't, right? Like they've done some things where it's like, yes, people are watching this thing happen, but like, I want one like about a streamer. I want to know what they would say there. Probably, I like a show that is more sad than real life, because then you appreciate how good you got it. Oh boy. Have you been watching Severance? Because Severance is good, and Severance is kind of like that. Severance is like that in its own way. I do recommend Severance, by the way. I've mentioned that a few times. Acting is very good. Cinematography, very good as well. No, I hear only good things, but I don't have Apple. Neither do I. But all that to say, it's very good. And you know, if you go to somebody else's house, wink, or find a way to watch it at someone else's house, no Apple and doctors won't go away. I can't brain today. It's fine. I get what I think I got what you were going for. That's all that matters, Jonzo. But what was I gonna say? There are ways to watch it, Jonzo. And I highly recommend it. It's very good. All around, like, highly recommend. But Black Mirror is something special. I don't think I watched the last season. I heard the last season was not wonderful. Like, I heard it was just kind of meh. Like, maybe there was a good episode or something. I could be wrong. But I feel like I remember people not having the best to say there. What was I gonna say? Let me lower that a bit more. There are some great episodes. White Bear, that was a really good one. I remember that's like an iconic one that if I were to show people Black Mirror, that's probably one that I would recommend. There's the one about the social credits. That one's like fantastic. Has, what's her name? She was in Jurassic Park. She's the daughter of Happy Days guy. I don't remember the last episode I saw, but I like how every episode is its own thing. Yeah, that is nice. Bryce Dallas Howard, yes. She was in one. That one's very good. What's funny is the person who plays her brother, who's barely in the episode, I actually know who that is from a show called Happy Valley, which I highly recommend. That one is a fantastic episode. That one sort of ends like, not great, but not terrible. I mean, like, not the most depressing, but like, I don't know. There was something cathartic about it, I think. I need to, like, hold on. Let me pull up a list. Best Black Mirror episodes. Oh, okay, actually, this one is listed. Nosedive, that's the one with Bryce Dallas Howard. One from season 6 that I haven't seen, that apparently has Aaron Paul and Josh Hartnett. Beyond the Sea. Oh, The Entire History of You was terrible. I hated that one. I mean, like, it was a good one, but like I hated. Here's the thing about Black Mirror is that there's so much of it that's like, I hate this because I hate the idea of this happening. The Entire History of You was like the for those that have, I should rewind and explain. If you have never seen Black Mirror or heard of it, it is basically like a Twilight Zone style show where each episode is its own thing, and the topic and theme of each episode is sort of like technology at its worst. And showing like it's typically like a very realistic future in a way. Like it's very grounded, I guess. Like it's not most of them aren't just like too far out there. A lot of it I think has like, whether it has to do with smartphones or chips, you know, that people would eventually install in their brain or whatever, like technological enhancements and stuff. It's more like that, and it feels very grounded, or like things like VR or whatever. But it always is sort of the downside and of typically like the humanity behind it, which so again, kind of depressing, but still very interesting and good. But there's one episode called The Entire History of You where it's about like like as if at some point people are able to get a chip installed into their brain where it allows them to recall everything. It helps them like relive memories and also like just see it clearly, like very vividly. And a lot of the episode I remember is about like a couple, and you see how it like tears up their lives because like, you know, one person said, Joss, welcome in, how's it going? One person will say, oh, I never said that. And then the person's like, you know, like going into their memory, like, no, here's this, you did say this, blah, 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 blah. And then like, you know, there's a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of distrust and everything like that kind of comes out of that. It's a very dramatic show, but it's very good. I didn't realize season 5 was only 3 episodes. I don't think I've seen any of season 6. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of it either. I feel like it was season 6 that I heard was not very good, but I could be wrong. Be Right Back is about, oh gosh, yeah, that was right. It's actually funny going back to some of this because I'm like, I know the actor now, but I didn't realize it at the time. Like I'd never seen this person before. White Bear was probably my favorite. Playtest was interesting. Oh, that's right. I forgot they had that interactive thing. Did you ever do that? Bandersnatch? I did not. Also, I feel like this list by Netflix.com is unreliable, partially because they have a lot of season 6 episodes in it. And I'm like, I bet they were like, we had to put a lot of season 6 stuff in here so that people will like keep watching the show, you know? Why is that a block term? Jonzo, I don't know. Is that bad? I don't know why that's a... Oh, I guess. Oh, okay, fair, I guess. Anthony Mackie, I think he is. There's actually a lot of Marvel people and Star Wars people in there, I feel like. That's very funny. Yeah, I never tried that, though. Oh, I'd like to point out that JetBot just said that I posted something on Instagram. I posted that this morning. Yeah, by the way, it's not liking that word. Just for the record. Was whatever, but Will Poulter is great, so I'm glad his character seems to be back. Oh, good. Yeah, Jonzo also had his message blocked as well. It's a choose your own adventure that's super silly at points, but fun for what it is. Okay, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Anyway, yeah, I really like Black Mirror. It's interesting. I am curious to see what this next season will bring. Again, it kind of feels like a weird time because it's sort of like it's a depressing show, and we're kind of in a depressing era right now. Just at least in the US. Invisible Jet, I tried to wear, it's not really quite working. I'm gonna just change my shirt or my hoodie because it just looks like I wanted to wear green because of St. Patrick's Day, but it sort of just looks like I don't know how to work OBS. It just looks like I've done something wrong. So the effect was not, it did not, land, I guess. But Sassy, how are you? How's it going? Are you playing some Lingo? We'll be playing more Final Fantasy V today. Also, if you guys liked Wanderstop from yesterday, please let me know. I enjoyed it, but I'll let you guys kind of, you know, I'll wait for feedback if we ever go back to it. I did really like it. I really like the writing. I posted a clip from it on Blue Sky and Instagram. But the goal is to pretty much just play Final Fantasy V this week. We might do the DLC for Rise of the Golden Idol maybe at some point, but leprechauns played tricks at our school and almost caused a power outage. It could have been the wind, but it's more fun to think it was leprechauns. Oh boy. That's wild. I hope the wind dies down. I know Too Much to Bear was saying that the wind was bad yesterday. My wife calls it blue ski, and it always makes me think of No Man's Ski. Blue ski is great, actually. I love that. I'm really enjoying Blue Sky. It honestly is much better than Twitter. Like, just like even Elon Musk aside, I am enjoying it a lot more. I do also like they've increased the length of video that you can have now. Big fan of that. You can go up to 3 minutes. That's actually longer than Twitter. Unless you're paying for Twitter, you can go for 2 minutes. I also want to say it's not 2:30. I feel like it's like something weird, like 2:20 or something like that. Crack a brewski and scroll some blueski. That actually reminds me of 30 Rock, because there's an episode where Jenna, who is a celebrity, who's one of the main characters, is she's like gotten wrapped up in like politics and has become like at like political rallies or something. Or no, she's like, she eventually influences them politically, but it's like she has like created this like group of people who like listen to her and whatever, and they're more like like blue collar worker type people, and she is not that at all. She's very like, you know, Hollywood, you know, whatever. And what does she say? She's like trying to blend in, and she's talking to the writers of like the SNL style show on 30 Rock, and she says something like, I can't remember the full thing she says, but she basically says that she's gonna uncork a brew sky, being like instead of a brewski, and they're like, they're like, uncork a brew sky, and she's like she's then mimicking it, like she's like miming it, and she goes, kazap. And then as she's like drinking it, instead of going like glug glug glug, she's going blinky blinky blinky, and they're like, that's not even the right sounds, and it's just so good. Kazap, blinky 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 is now the way I drink anything. But I've been playing a ton of Lingo 2. I'm loving it so much. I'm currently working my way through the Lingo 1 throwback area. That's so cool that they had that, Sassy. Mama Panda's still in the hospital, so continued thoughts and prayers are greatly appreciated. I hope she feels better, Sassy. I'm so sorry. I love getting a 30 Rock reference at least once per week from Jet. Yeah, that is definitely... I wonder if... Jenna... It's gonna be like in this compilation, and the compilation's like 10 minutes long, so that's not gonna happen. I'll have to like, I'll find it, I'll pull out the clip and I'll post it in Discord or something, so you guys can watch it, because it's funnier. Though I guess it's probably funnier in context, like if you actually know what's going on. But Jenna is just like a really dumb, wild character and is so funny. She is like, they started her off like kind of weird. In season 1, she's like kind of weird, but not like psychotic. And at some point, she just like is just so over the top. And to me, I find it hilarious. But she has some excellent lines. It's Jane Krakowski. She's been in a lot of stuff. She was also in that other show that was on Netflix. I've seen all of it, but I don't remember that bit. But it sounds like the chicken dance bit from Arrested Development. I love Arrested Development. Such a good show. I'll watch like clips of it just to remember. Kimmy Schmidt. Yeah, she was in Kimmy Schmidt. That's right. She's so funny. Yes. Yes. I also love. I often think of lines that Jenna says, like, all the time. Like, something will happen, I'll just be reminded of it. Because she's just, I don't know. She's an awful person, but so funny. I love in one of the later seasons when they have Kristen Schaal is in the show. She does the voice of Luis in Bob's Burgers. But she joins the cast, and she has like a rivalry with Jenna, kind of. And I remember Jenna ends a conversation by saying, I can't wait to read your obituary in the newspaper. Least famous person in the world dies. And that's such a like preposterous like situation, because obviously the least famous person in the world is not going to be like like that's not going to be what the headline is, but it's just it's just so funny to me. And the way she says it, it's so like, she says it so, I don't know, toxically, that it's so funny. Kristen Schaal is so great. I agree. I actually really liked her in 30 Rock too. She's great. Oh yeah, I forget she was in Flight of the Conchords. That's right. Never saw Last Man on Earth. She is from Colorado? I didn't realize that. Oh, that's great. She's very funny. And I think, one, she's great as Louise. I think she's fantastic. But what was I gonna say? She was great in 30 Rock. She has some wild lines though. But Flight of the Conchords was my whole personality in high school. That's amazing. Gosh. In 30 Rock, Kristen Schall's character, Hazel What's Her Name is her last name. And it's spelled like what's her name. But everyone just says what's her name. She always like alludes to things that from her past, and they're always terrible. And I love it though. She said one of my favorite lines is like, Kenneth, the page, is like, has the entire episode been nagging her and getting like wanting to make sure she's doing her job right because she is a page. And she's like, Kenneth, this isn't my first rodeo. Hold on. It's wait a minute. I need to look this up to get it right. Where is it? Oh no, this is what she, okay, so she says this isn't my first rodeo. She says, this is my rodeo now. Not literally, of course. The US Rodeo Association does not lift lifetime bans. And then she just moves on, but that just like, I don't know, I love it. I think what's funny is a lot of people actually did not really like her character in 30 Rock, but I thought she was hilarious. Anyway, she's great. I love 30 Rock so much. Everyone, if you have not watched 30 Rock, please watch it. I think you would understand me better. I think there's a part of you that would understand me better. Last Man on Earth is extremely underrated, but I love anything post-apocalyptic. Oh, that was with what's his face? Yes. Will Forte. That's right. I have not seen it, but I remember it being on. Have you guys seen Fortin with Will? It was on the Tim Tim and Eric show, the Tim and Eric show. Did you guys ever see any of the Fortin with Will clips? Gone too soon, the show, not Will Forte. Yeah, Will Forte's still around. If something happens to Will Forte, Jonzo, we will know who to blame. Did you guys ever watch Tim and Eric on Adult Swim? Were you guys ever Tim and Eric fans? I don't know if I should show you guys this clip or not, because it's a little borderline, but I still quote Celery Man. Okay, fair. I do love Tim and Eric. I think it's very funny. It is definitely humor not for everybody. But Fortin with Will is a rules. Oh, so good. I also love the like the space. What a concept thing, but where is this? It's not over here, right? Hold on. Nope. Where are you? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna see if I can download this video. Again, I feel like it's not gonna be everyone's humor, and that's fine. But let's see if it lets me download it. But like me and my friends would quote this all the time. I think it's gonna let me download it. I've watched a lot of clips. It does sound like Gizmo though. I've watched a lot of clips, so I feel like I've seen like most of it. I think I've seen the funniest ones. Okay, so I have. Okay, so this this is. I really don't know how to like set this up at all. Hold on. If you have never watched Tim and Eric is sort of like a sketch comedy kind of show where they have different like random things. It's really hard to explain. But this is the first this is the first what's it called? Fortin with Will clip. So there's like no context for this. This would be the first time like anybody is seeing this. I will again warn you. I don't think it's everyone's sense of humor, so I feel like, just do that. Just, understand that, I guess. But I think this is very funny. So just, I guess you can know that. Yeah, that's it. That's after this, we'll run ads, then we'll get into the game. It's very on brand with the jet videos we get, and I'm here for it. Okay. So yeah, enjoy or not enjoy this. I have no explanation. Goodness. Don't worry, it's not done. That's it. But I think one of my favorite lines I think of often is there's also Quilton with Will also. If you liked that, there's more. Is the Great job, none of you. I think that is just so funny. I just love it so much. Anyway, on that note, I say let's go, and I'll run ads, and then we'll be back with Final Fantasy V. We're going to be playing some more of that. So, if you need to stand up, stretch, etc., now is a perfect time to go do so. And we will be RB.
Take this pause to rejuvenate. Stand, stretch, hydrate. We will be back in just a few moments.
Hello, friends. Welcome back. Okay. So we are playing some Final Fantasy, not 7, Final Fantasy 5. I almost said Rebirth. That is wildly incorrect. But we're playing Final Fantasy 5. And, yeah. Where we left off, for those who don't know, the general gist of the story is that basically there are these different crystals around the world. They are like elemental based, so there was one for the wind, one for fire, water, etc. And basically that they are all like exploding and shattering. And it seems as though there is an evil entity known as X-Death who is trying to break free from like some sort of captivity prison that he has been left in. And he needs to shatter the crystals in order to do that. We are a team of 4 people who've just kind of met sort of circumstantially to stop him. We have Farts on the left. Then Farts is just some guy on a chocobo. We have Lena, who is the princess of Tycoon, I think. Is that where? No. Is that where? I think her dad was like King Tycoon. So I don't know. I don't know where she's from. She's a princess. She got on this journey because she was trying to look for her father. Her father is still missing. Then we have Galif, who is this guy who I think we have learned he's from another dimension or something. I'm pretty sure that came up last time. And then we have Ferris, who is the captain of a pirate ship. We have also learned, so she disguises herself as a man to be the captain of the ship, but she is in fact Lena's long lost sister, and so that's the thing. But we have like been trying to figure out how to stop X-Death and all that. So that's what we're doing. I think we still have like quite a ways to go in the story, but last time we actually made a lot of progress. We also have some scientists that are helping us. Sid and Mid. This is, hey, it's the fire-powered ship, but I thought it sank. And what's that ship over there? Ooh, airship? Propellers on a boat? What's up with that? Sid, Mid. Ow. What the? Farts, Lena, Ferris, Galif, what are you guys doing here? I think that's our line. Where'd you guys come from? We rode the Black Chocobo back to Crescent Island. Then all of a sudden a hole opened up beneath our feet. Wait, so we're underneath Crescent Island? That explains the fire-powered ship being here. This place must have been built by the ancients. Huh? And this propeller ship? It's actually interesting. I didn't realize that they talk about the ancients here. I mean, not that like the Final Fantasies are connected, but like, it's interesting. I actually did not remember that, because 7 deals with people called the ancients. It's interesting, because I kind of forgot about that. Maybe you should ask Grandpa about that. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Good day, mate.
Shady, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Hot diggity dang, this thing is mind-blowing. Hey, Sid. Don't bother me, Sonny. Oh, goodness. If I tighten this and adjust this, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Boy. Voila! That should do it. That should do what? That should get this ship moving. Look at those graphics. I'm feeling smug. It was forecast to rain, so I dashed out early to walk goose. And then we got back and it started pouring. You should feel smug. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? What have you been up to? Wow, this thing is amazing. Sid, what is this thing? Isn't it obvious it's an airship? I've only seen pictures in old text. I can't believe I'm getting to use one in the flesh. Well, you know what I mean. Oof, what was that? Something's dragging us down. Uh-oh. Creeping crawdads. Some monster's got a death grip on the ship's hull. Uh-oh. I didn't realize we were going in for a fight. The Cray Claw. What are you weak to? Oh, Gallup's almost dead. Level 43, 2,000 health. Vulnerable to lightning. Let's haste Lena. She needs to cure you. Pretty chill weekend. Pretty social week ahead. Going for a road trip tomorrow to give a talk about screenwriting at a school. We'll be on the road most of the day. That's so fun. I hope that goes well. That's very exciting. That's very, very exciting. I hope that all goes super, super well. Too much to bear. Welcome in. How are you? I'm late. What'd I miss? Just us chatting for a bit. Showed a Tim and Eric clip. That's about it. I made a keynote. Oh, Shady. I hope that goes so well. That's so exciting. You should record the presentation and post it in the Discord. That would be so fun. I hope that goes excellent. Are you good at like public speaking? Like, are you comfortable with public speaking? Oh, we are crushing him. Dead. Wow, okay. We're strong. I think it'll be okay, but it's a long time since I've presented to strangers. Fair. I feel like you'll do great. Just start off by yelling, "You piece of garbage," at them, and then, you know. Start with a twist. Excuse me. Ha! Looks like that overgrown lobster just got served with cheese, biscuits, and mashed potatoes. The writing in this. Shady, take notes. You get it? It's from Twitch. Yeah. They're like, what? Looks like the damage to the ship was minimal. We can use parts from the fire-powered ship to make the airship good as new. Sid. If you're going to thank me, I don't need to hear it. We'll stay here and search for clues about the Earth crystal. The skies are yours. Now get out there. The Dark Warlock X-Death. We must prevent him from returning. All that's left is the Earth crystal. No point in dawdling. Let's go! Also, yesterday we played a game called Wander Stop. I feel like you would like it, Shady. Look at us go! We can go anywhere now, I think, for the most part. Can't remember. Have we been here? You bought it? Oh, it was very fun. Welcome to Jakol. The people of this village are descended from the ancient Ronkins. Huh, sounds like a big deal, don't it? I legit have 3 slides at the start that are Goose videos, and then it says, thanks for listening. And then I use that as a way to discussing narrative structure. Oh, I love that. That's so good. Okay, we have 8 Phoenix Downs. Earlier I mentioned if people did enjoy Wander Stops, let me know, so I know to keep playing it, but I did enjoy it a lot. So you mentioned Wander Stop. I will have to look at it. I think I watched you play the demo. You did? Yeah, we played the demo. Yesterday we got, I started from the beginning, but we got further than the demo, and it got, like, the writing I thought was very good. It was very funny. And I really enjoyed it. Pub's always full of adventurers, hoping to strike it rich and find treasure in the caves up north of here. Okay. Let's go to the magic shop first. What can I do for you? We got everything. You can do nothing for me. The Ogre Killer. Ooh. None of us can wield that. Mage Masher. Coral Sword. Hmm. 6,000 doll hairs. Let's equip that to you guys. We could sell some stuff. I just don't know what we would sell. What is this? Oh. Okay. We have, like, no monies. Okay. Yeah, we have no monies for that. It's okay, actually. We don't need it. Actually, I remember, like, this was, I think, one of the first Final Fantasies I played on my own. I actually feel like it shaped the way, like, I wrote stories as a kid a little bit. Oh, have we been here? Doesn't seem, I mean, this does not look familiar, but this chest is open. Oh? Oh my gosh. The Skull Eater, he left. He just ran away. Okay. Let's okay, here's what we're gonna do. 1, sort. Okay. Bring her back, and now magic. Raise. And now. Okay. Well, that was wild. So this is empty. I want to figure out, what are you? Level 32. 1 HP, no specific weakness. Is it? Oh, what is this? Wow. Well, that seems... I do like that this... oof indeed. What are you even supposed to do with that? You know? Oh, I bet... You know what I could do? I could turn off encounters. I'm cheating. There's a switch hidden inside. Oh. A shuriken? A tent? Blitz whip. That has to be for like the tamers, I'd imagine. Can you guys equip that? No. Items. Blitz whip. Yep. Whip with the power of lightning. Is there something more? It's empty. Why would I go here? Why would we do that? Is that the only thing that's here? Does this... Okay, these pop in. Is this different now, somehow? Nope. Unless I'm missing something, these it all looks the same. We did it. I want to fight something. I would like to get them on some other jobs. They're doing a ton of damage now. What level? Okay. Yeah, they're all still gaining experience there. I remember having my mind blown when the camera does this. is this? Oh, we can't land here. Okay. Been here. What's over here? Ooh. iStory. Anything? Weird that we can go here. Abilities. Find passages. Is there another one? No. This is just... Okay, that's just how you go to that person's house. What can I do for you? Okay, they don't have anything for us. What's the good of a magic store if they don't have anything new for us? 50,000? Oh my goodness. We do not have that kind of money. Wait, while I'm at it, I'll tell you about the ultimate. The ribbon, right. Ribbon is always like a very strong accessory in Final Fantasy games. Hello, sheep. I feel like we need to, like... We only have 1,000 gil. Oh! Wait a minute. You're a summon, aren't you not? Haste you. Ah, summon. Just cure him. Typically, this guy is a summon. I'm curious if we beat him if we get him as a summon. Ifrit? What are you doing here? Lord Ramu. Rama? I actually don't know. I see you have become even more powerful. If you would lend us that strength. Ifrit, no need to say more. You and I have never been enemies. Done! Way to go. We can now summon. Excellent! I didn't even know we were supposed to do that. Give me your aid, Gondor. That's exactly right. That is what it feels like. Oh, we should. Oh. Oh. That's rude. Haste you. Let's summon. Wait. Oh, maybe we have to use the item? Or wait, items? Weird. White magic, Libra. Thousand health, vulnerable to lightning. We love it. Oh, so dead. Also, I can use this on myself. Crushed it. Looks like we got some decent experience from that. Let me check. Hold on. Items. Sort. Teaches the summon. Yeah. So how do I use that? Hold on. Final Fantasy V. The player obtains a spell in the inventory as an item and needs to use it for it to be listed. Yeah. But how do I use it? I shall be off. Nice hanging, Shady. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a good one. I hope you have a good... Tell us about the trip later. Can be used via summon. Need to use... Where is it? Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong menu. Love to see it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. What level are they? 5, 6, 6, 6, and 5. Okay. I can't remember. Hold on, let me also pull this up. FF5. Jobs. Levels. I can't remember. Some of them, they all have like weird. So, okay, Time Mage is level 7 is max. Summoner is, this next one is max. It's a 6. Mystic Knight is 7. Okay, so they're all about to, let's fight a little bit. Are they weak to anything particular? Vulnerable to water. We don't actually have, like, water magic. Unless ice counts. I don't think that counts, though. Now we can use Judgment Bolt. Zap! Kazap. Speed Shake. Let's do that. Yes. Crushing it. Just gonna grind out some levels real fast. Oh, that... Okay. I was wondering where else we were supposed to go. I think I see now. Summon... Let's use this again. Just because it's fun. Level? Okay, Farts is doing pretty good. Alright, let's keep going. Oh no, actually I don't know. It, and let's sleep. $4,000. Part of me also really wants to afford one of the really nice accessories. That's 50K. I don't even know how, like, that's so much. So much. I really just need to use magic. I was trying to save mana, but this is taking longer. Okay. Let's keep it going. You know, and we even have the APB turned up, like we earn APB faster, which is the job leveling. Honestly, it doesn't feel that way. Like it would almost be too slow if we weren't using that. I meant to ask, have you heard of the game Is the Seat Taken? Yeah, I think Joss was mentioning that the other day too. Yeah, it's sort of like a any of those like so-and-so likes, you know, it's like a logic puzzle sort of type game. I don't think I would play it on stream, but it does look interesting though. I can't remember if Joss said if he'd played it or not, but I remember Joss mentioning it. I've heard good things about it though. Dex Bonus, who I really like, said she liked it, so. That's what I was thinking, like those logic grid puzzles. Yeah, she said it gets complicated towards the end. Like it just gets more complex, I guess. But yeah. I've heard good things. Do your thing. I just love the way the summons look in this game. I add to my wish list to grab one day. Nice. You'll have, if you play it, you'll have to let us know what you think. I do think, like, I really like the art style of it. I thought it looked really cool. Leveling up though, which I'm okay with. Okay, Farts is almost at max level. And the rest are trailing behind. How much money do we have? I wonder what class he should be next. Maybe Ninja? Ninja might be cool. We have 8,000. Can I... Hold on. Configuration. Nobody pay attention to this. I'm not doing anything. The XP I don't really care about. I just want more of the ABP. That's all I want. rushing it. Yeah, ABP is really what I care about. I want them to be able to. So we currently have it at ×4, which means we would have only gotten 3 points. That round, which I feel like is not really all that much. Like, really. Oops. You know, I was thinking, I was like, I need another No Man's Sky update. Like, I know we really just had one not long ago, but I'm ready. I'm ready for more. Keep it going. I wonder if there's like a better place to level up. Let's heal us all. Shiva, just to change it up a little bit. That was not worth it. That did not do a lot of damage to them. There are a few games from Steam Next Fest where I'm pretty excited for them to come out, but I don't think most of them have release dates, unfortunately. Bart's will level up in this next one. Then we can change his job. Though I kind of like him at this job. Okay. He is mastered Spellblade level 6. How many jobs are there? There are... $25. There are 25 jobs, and there's a few that were not available when I played it. It is. There's a lot of jobs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Let's make him... Let's see how he does as a ninja. Let's throw. Or let me see. Hold on. Jobs. Always berserk in battle. These feral warriors can't be given commands, but gain great strength in return. Maybe, I mean, if we're gonna keep him at like a Mystic Knight, maybe that's better. Monster trainers whose open hearts and strong wills allow them to capture and control hostile creatures. Beastmaster is fun. Let's make him, I think, a berserker though. I think that makes more sense. And we'll do two-handed, I guess. Oh, this is the hammer. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Lena will get the upgrade next. Maybe we'll make her... I want to give her something else that does, like, magic stuff, I guess. So you can't control farts. %68% collected then. So is the idea to obtain all the jobs, max them out, and then find the perfect arrangement for the group? So that's definitely part of it. Like, and I mean, I think what's fun is that it's like there's, I mean, I'm sure there's some that are considered not as good. I'm sure there's some that are like not meta, I guess, but I don't know. I think it's just like, it's fun that you can, so the way it works is as you level one of them up, so these abilities that are here, you learn from the other jobs that single person has leveled up. So like, he's currently a berserker level 0, but two-handed comes from the knight. And so you can add that ability to this one to kind of like mix and match a little bit. So that's sort of the purpose of like maybe training one in like a certain type. So that's why like Lena, she's mostly magic stuff. So like she has white magic, which is like healing stuff, and then summoner stuff. Galuf has also been magic stuff, though he does black magic and time magic so I'm thinking like once they're maxed out here, which they will be in this next level, I will probably give them jobs that are also magically inclined. I don't know what I'll do. Like, I might give them like Geomancer, which is like earth magic, I think. And maybe make the other one a bard, which I think is also more magical. But there are a ton more that we don't have, so like that might be better for them in the future. So I don't know. And then maybe when Ferris is done, do we have Ranger? Oh, we don't. Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Maybe make her Ranger? Though I've also been giving her, like... I don't know would be best. Maybe make her a ninja or something. Something like that. But yeah, that's the general gist, is like... it's all about mixing and matching jobs and... figuring out which ones kind of work best maybe for your party, like party makeup, I guess. I mean, you could totally like just make everyone the same thing if you wanted. I don't know if that would be the smart thing to do, but you could. I'm sure though, I mean, I have not looked into this. Surely there's like, you know, an ideal setup or something, I bet. Man, he's just missing all of those. Quithin. Come on, farts. There you go. Galoff. Okay, so okay, so he's done. So now I want to change his job to. We'll make him. I love Beastmaster, but let's. Maybe we'll make him a bard. Perform magical chants with different effects, and then we'll give him time magic, I think. I want to at least complete Lena and Ferris's jobs before we move on. Sing. Mighty March. Cast regen on all party members. Oh, that's interesting. And that costs 0? Love that. Wonder how you learn... So I know some of the bard stuff you learn from playing the piano at different places, which we have, but like, oops, but, where's bard? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm not doing anything. Okay, so the piano thing is actually for a specific song. But I did see... Oh. How do we get over that? Better stay away from that sheep on the far side of the pen or it'll kick you. This one? Oh, are you travelers trying to protect the crystal? Yes. So if so, let this song aid you on your noble quest. Romeo's ballad is a song of love, soothing enough to move the hearts of anyone who hears it, even monsters. There we go. There's treasure hidden behind the waterfall. At least that's what my dear old great-great-grandmother told me. So we now have Romeo's ballad. Stop. It casts stop on all enemies, so they do not attack. I don't know if this will be a good one to have, like this job, but mastered hide. Oh, interesting. Where are we? We have Lena is almost done. Ferris has a little ways to go. I like that the singing, though, costs nothing. That's, like, kind of nice. And it affects all enemies, too. We sleep. How much money? Oh wow, we have 41,000. That's happening. Did she level up? No. Almost. Okay, I was looking to see... I'm back. Welcome back, Emmers. How's it going? How are you? Okay, I think so. One of the I think we're missing 3 pianos for one of the songs, and we can't get it yet. So I think we're fine. But welcome back. You know, it's guys, friends over for D&D. Oh, so fun! I hope he's having a blast. It's very exciting. How are you, though? Not too shabby. Always good to hear. Trying to get my art together to get shipped out. Ooh, what are you sending? Okay, Lena needs 50 more points. Fart's about to level up. His first level of Berserker. One of the items is the Zelda kind of spoiler painting, if you remember that. I don't know if I looked at it, because I remember you said not to, because it was a spoiler, but at that point I was still playing Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't know, but but that's awesome though. I hope it all ships well and stuff. Man, we are missing all of our... Farts mastered Berserk. Galf mastered Equip Harps. Oh, we have a harp. But apparently... Wait a minute. Why? Oh, because this is attack 23. That's why. And the silver harp, that's the only thing it does is plus 15. That doesn't seem very good. I mean, I see why now it's like... I don't know. What does Berserk do? Continuously attack until all enemies have been defeated. Okay, so that's if basically the main Berserker thing. I don't know why you would want that as like a secondary ability, unless it also like made it so that your like attack was higher. It's really not a spoiler, but for you, anything you haven't seen is fair. Have you seen the Tears of the Kingdom amiibo? I would assume so. The Zelda one. I would assume I have. I feel like I've seen every amiibo, but I'm trying to remember what it looks like. It's pretty much that. Oh, very cool. Then I'm sure I've seen it. Surely. Yes. Yes, I have. I just couldn't picture in my head. Okay. She's holding the sword. Yes. Yes. So is it a painting of that? How much skill do we have? 57,000. Also, again, I feel like leveling up jobs. So that's more of a spoil. Yeah, I feel... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I won't say why. Okay, gotcha. But that's very cool, though. I bet it turned out awesome, though. But there is a scene before that where she's holding it right in front of her, and that's painting I did. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure that was dope. Who are you shipping it out to? We're getting a lot of preemptive strikes. I wonder why that is. It's for that charity. Ah, very cool. That's cool. So they're doing one of those soon. Crushing it. Yeah. Lena mastered Call. Oh. So is that abilities? Perform a random summon for 0 MP. Who knows who or what will appear? Oh, very interesting. That's kind of neat. Okay, so she's at max. Let's change her job to I kind of feel like, okay, switching things up a bit. I think we do... Actually, wait. Lena, what job do you need to be? I don't know what I want you to be. I forget how Blue Mage works. I think you have to let yourself get hit by certain abilities or something. And actually, I'm gonna change Galif to a Geomancer. Until we learn that other song. I think that's the best thing. Okay, and then we almost have... Ferris is almost at max. There we go. Oh, my birthday weekend! Oh, that's so fun. That's so very fun. I hope I hope it doesn't interfere with your birthday. I hope you still get to celebrate it. Is this like a random... Oh, we healed that guy. Okay, yeah, she doesn't know any... She doesn't know any blue magic stuff. I think... How does blue magic work? Or blue mages. The blue magic skill set gives characters the blue mage's base magic, unless otherwise already at a higher value. Note that to learn blue magic, a character with learning or a blue mage has to be hit by a spell, and the battle has to end with at least one party member surviving. Upon mastery, freelancers and mimes gain the blue mage's base agility, blah, 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 blah. They will also learn... Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's saying, like... So blue mages, you sometimes kind of have to go out of your way to get hit by certain abilities. I wonder if she's still gonna level up. Yeah, she is. Okay. Oh, so we're gaining less APB now. Because we were getting 12, now we're at 8. Let's speed him up. Gosh, we're missing everything. Heal all of us, please. It's interesting that Geomancer is just one ability. Geomancer. Has a random effect based on the current location's environment. Oh, that's interesting. The effects caused by the command vary. Interesting. Interesting. I see. Okay. Lena learned check. Oh, and she got hit by Dark Spark. Very cool. Okay. Nice. So she learned that magic. Ferris is still learning stuff. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. I know we haven't really done anything. We're just having a grindy day. So now... Yeah. Oh. It missed. Yeah, okay, he just did a different ability. Nice, okay. Interesting. It just so happened that a few times it was the same one. Also, no one is hitting anybody with anything. We're just all missing. Let's... Like, even the enemies are missing their attacks. Oh my gosh. Come on. What is going on? So many blue magic spells we have not. How is that just missing? What's going on? What in the world? Okay, I know he's weak to ice. Or, I mean, lightning? Is he weak to lightning? I could be wrong. I can't remember now if it was ice or light. I think it's lightning. Nice, he finally lands a hit. Goodness. Will this land? Also, these spells are expensive. It finally hit. Amazing. Longest battle. We had so many failed spells. We wasted so much magic. The music is so good. I love the music in this game. Okay. Will this heal them all? Yep. Okay, but it... Do we have anything... Maybe I should equip her... I don't know. I kind of missed the setup we had before. I like her being a white mage with summoning. Let's do haste on him. Maybe that's what she's gonna be. But like, if she's not learning something, like, it's kind of a waste, it feels like. Missing so much. And I learned Mastered Learn and Galuf Mastered Gaia. Okay. Dang, Varus is just like slowly learning. Just the slowest. Let's keep going. We're almost there. Let's look at Berserker for a second while this is all happening. Oops. Where's Berserker? Berserker, oh, only has 2 levels. Oh, so that's actually, he's almost done, really. I mean, in a way. Because he's at level 1. If I recall. Also, I didn't quite realize this. So, if you give somebody an ability of something, like that's that secondary thing, it applies a stat to them. So, for example, at level 2 Berserker, you gain the ability Equip Axes, which means that then your character can equip axes. I know that sounds easy, but when you do that, it says it gives the characters the Berserker's base strength, unless otherwise at a higher value. So that's also probably the benefit. But equipping an ability that gives a high boost to the magic stat might be a good idea if the Berserker is using either the Gaia Hammer or the Rune. Oh, interesting. It's all very interesting. I'm sure people have calculated like what is the best jobs. Let's see. Okay. I think we teach Ferris dual wield. Or, I'm sorry, ninja. Okay, she levels up in 20 points. And then we'll make her a ninja. Easy. Time magic, you. Why does he keep... I wonder if it's because... Hold on. There we go. I think ads might start playing, but you guys aren't really missing anything. And we haven't really done anything. This has not been a very exciting 2 hours. Or 1 hour, I guess, of gameplay. Time, haste you. Unscarecrow, welcome in. I'll give commentary. Perfect. Galif mastered light step. All right. Yeah, this is the same enemies too. I wonder, maybe there'll be some better enemies here. Single enemy. I wonder how strong this guy is. Well. Oh! Ferris Master Spellblade 6. So that means she leveled up. Okay, that's what we needed. Yes, okay, so now, Ferris, you get to be a ninja. We will teach you... Do we keep you two-handed? I think so. Unless... Equip... Oh no, because none of your weapons can be... Okay, hold on. We need to figure out abilities. Maybe... Spellblade, because it can be enchanted. What is Vigilance? Prevent back attacks. Be faster when running on the map. Let's give you Spellblade, I guess. Okay. Okay. So one, let me save. And then... Okay, I actually don't... I'm not positive where we need to go. We're actually moving! We're actually going somewhere now. Need to find... Is this... No, that's not it. That's not it. There's our dragon guy. So we need to find the earth crystal. If only I knew where that was. What is this? What is this? Where are we? Is this a... Can we... No? Okay. What is this? Where are we? What's the jetpack ball? Oh, this is our home. This is... Interesting. Supervillain origin stories. I don't know. Oh, can we just sleep here for free? I don't know if I have a villain origin story. Oh, story? Lore? Lena, you awake? It would make sense that this would happen. Yeah, is something wrong? Not wrong, just strange. I was just a wee lass when I fell overboard. I think the shock caused me to forget a lot of my life here. Wait, what happened to you? Ferris Sarisa. But for some reason, being back here... Oh, and Farts woke up. Being back here, being back in this room is making those memories return. So, Ferris is... Lena's long-lost sister. So I guess maybe... Did she go by Sarisa? Or is that like her middle name? Kuraga. Kuraga. Alright, that's enough for today. Phew, I'm pooped. Your mother has asked you to put Princess Lena to bed. Take care of that while I mark your test, please. Okay. And come straight back here. No dawdling. Okay. Oh, man. Hee hee, Lena. Tomorrow me and Papa are gonna ride the Windrake. Papa, Papu. Flying up high is supposed to be the greatest thing ever, Papa says. And when you look down on them, all the people are supposed to look like they cast float on themselves. Wait, not float, but toad? Was it? Teleport? Mini. Yeah, that's it. There's a spell called Mini. It makes them small. She's been away a long time. Aw. So Ferris is the oldest sister. Sarisa, yeah? Perhaps we should keep this a secret from the Chancellor for now. He would only make a big fuss if he knew, and he certainly wouldn't let you leave the palace again. Aye. And we have to get out there and find Papa. Interesting. Are you sure your idol didn't treat you badly, so you spend years inventing things, becoming rich, having a private island with henchmen, and a giant robot? Giant robot would be cool. I have thought about, so I had some comic book ideas and like story ideas that I wanted to develop. I just really don't have time. And keep this in mind, because I've mentioned this to someone and they said, their response was, have you watched My Hero Academia? And I said, no. And they were like, okay, well, there's something very similar to it. But I had this idea for a story, because we're going to crush these people. Had an idea for a story that involved like a sidekick becoming evil, and oh yeah, where so my idea for my comic book would have been titled Kicks, as in sidekicks, and it's kind of like it would follow I haven't thought about this in 5 years. We need to be here for a second. So the comic book would be called Kicks. It would involve like a world where superheroes are like ranked, I guess. And like, but ranked by their ability or power, I guess, or like what they can do. Like they all have skills that they kind of like try to train in, but sort of like their base ability has some kind, if they have an ability, would be sort of like ranked, I guess. And I had this idea where there would be the story would kind of follow one of the sidekicks that gets recruited by a hero for some kind of mission. Maybe he recruits like multiple sidekicks at one time or something, but one of them kind of gets brought in and then becomes kind of like the main hero's, or like this big hero's main sidekick. And I don't think I worked out the details of what it would be exactly, or like what would happen, but I sort of had this idea that the sidekick would be like constantly underestimated and like kind of pushed off to the side. Like kind of like he's being used, I guess, by the main hero. And something would eventually happen where maybe he gets like abandoned by the hero, or maybe he's like trying to prove himself or something, but eventually he would become the villain and would become stronger than like the main hero, sort of. That was like the general premise of what I had, but I didn't really develop that any further. It's something that I still like think about occasionally, but I'm not like a writer, so I don't really think about it very much. But Miscreated, welcome in. How are you? Like Robin gets jealous of Batman's fame or something. Yeah, kind of. I kind of imagine something though, like even more like personal, I guess. It would be like not just that, but like almost if like Batman kind of mistreats Robin, sort of. You can always write down bits. Yeah, I think like there's little things like I'm very much a visual person as like an artist, so like I can imagine what pieces of it look like as I'm describing it. Like there are ideas that I have in my head and I can picture what it looks like, but it's more of like I haven't tied the details together. But yeah, I'm doing good, Miss Creative. What have you been up to? Anyone can be a writer, really. That's true. It's not a skill that I've really developed. I also have an idea for like a shorter story that I think would be fun. But again, I have not put any thought to it really besides a general premise, which I have an idea for a story where it'd be kind of like an action short story, I guess. But it would be I imagine it being like it starts off with somebody at a like a Chinese food restaurant, and they finish their meal and they get their fortune cookie, and they open up their fortune cookie and it just says duck, and so they duck and like a gunshot like whizzes by, and chaos ensues. More like bullets are flying by. They like, you know, scurry to behind the counter, and they you know, maybe another bullet or something hits one of the counter, but like another fortune cookie you know, kind of falls next to them, and kind of curiously they open up another one and it would tell them to do something, and they do it, and they realize it like saves their life, and so it ends up like the short story would be them like grabbing the bag of fortune cookies and it just like sort of like following the details, and then of course you'd probably have to have it where like at certain points they don't have the bag, or they only have like a couple with them and they're trying to get to, you know, more fortune cookies or whatever. But anyway, that was another story that I have kind of it tucked away that I think about occasionally. I think it came to me. There's a what is that? There's a Chinese food chain that honestly I don't know if it exists. We don't have it here in Alaska. I feel like it's owned. Hold on. I was sitting at a Chinese food place, I think, like waiting for my food, and I was just thinking about it, and that idea just kind of popped into my head, and that was like probably like 15 years ago. I've done nothing with that idea, but I think it could be cool. Like, I think that could just be a fun little story to do, I guess. I don't know. They need to constantly eat fortune cookies or they die. The only cookie available is balancing on the spire of the Empire State Building. It's the last one. Somehow. It's the last fortune cookie. Is there anything? Farts. Stay and rest a spell. For you, son, it's free. Wait, is this my home? Is this where I live? I guess it is. Oh. Farts is gone. Oh. We're getting so much lore that was unintended. Yeah, I'm sure the law of this is skippable. Like, you could miss it. Farts, you okay? Oh, Ferris. Here lies Stella. Meet my mom. Eh? I was born right here in this village. Mom passed away when I was still young. After that, I traveled with Dad for a long time. But 3 years ago, he got real sick, never recovered. That should do it. Here lies Stella and Dorgan, devoted husband. He always said he wanted to be buried next to Mom. Dad was so strong. Oh, so that wasn't his dad. I guess they used son, like, Sonny. A father, huh? Wonder what that's like. Yeesh. I feel like that's not what you say in this moment, I guess. Like, that feels like a weird thing to say when you're at the grave of someone's mother and father. Like, they're having their own grief moment. I don't think you need to bring in your own grief here. I don't think that is appropriate. But to be fair, Ferris lives as a pirate, having essentially lost her family. So maybe, I don't know, manners might not be her thing. Ferris, let's head back. Lena will worry if she wakes and finds us gone. Here's where my mother and father are buried. Huh, I wonder what it was like to have a father. Well... Okay, Ferris. I guess that's okay. There should be... One, let's check out... What can I do for you? Oh, you only saw one magic? What is this place? I think there is a bar here that we need to learn a tune. Pretty sure. Your pops helped me through some tight spots. I'll give you a discount if you want anything. Oh. Of course you don't have Phoenix Downs. It's fine. Ooh. Kunai. Flame Scroll, Water Scroll. Okay, there we go. Green Beret. You already... Don't you have... Oh, no. Okay, buy one of those. Sure. Let's make sure everyone has things. Okay. There's no door here. What's this? Farts' house. Oh, it's the composer. You used to live in there. In this house, you must have a lot of memories here. Please, take your time and look around. Oh? It's one of the songs we need. I think. Oh. Is he asleep? You're leaving again so soon? No, I'm not going anywhere. The spasms aren't as frequent anymore. I can get by on my own now. Still, it'd be nice if you stayed, not to take care of me, but so we could be together as a family. I'd like that. But you're still sick, remember? You should get to bed. I will, dear. Just let me finish this up first. You leave in again, aren't you? So you were awake. Daddy, are you going to get more bad guys? That's what I do. I want to come. You need to stay here and take care of your mother. Don't tell her you saw me leave, all right? It'll be our little secret. Okay. Now it's time for good little boys to go to sleep. Stella, worry about that tomorrow and come get some rest. Stella? Oh no. Stella! Is this the Godfather? Is that the Godfather? Ross, welcome in. How are you? Am I thinking of the Godfather? What movie is it where they yell out Stella? That's a beautiful melody. It brings to mind a poem. Here, this is for you in honor of your memories. We learned alluring air. What does that do? I forget. I bet we can look it up. Magic? Confuses all enemies. Okay. Raph, how are you? Okay. Where is this? A streetcar named Desire is apparently... Okay. Hey, Stella. I feel like it was, like, in pain. Where is the... FF5 Earth Crystal? Where is the Earth Crystal? The last crystal is in Ronka Ruins. Can you go back here? How's your day going, though, Raph? I know it's just the start of it. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Where are Sid and them? Also, I just realized we can, like, run. Imagine. It's going good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, there they are. So many books, a little time. Great Googly Moogly, what a discovery. Well, okay, what do we... He's now blocking my way. I can't leave. I'm having to come up with the graphic design ideas because our graphic designer's last day is on Friday, and he said, I have no ideas left in me. Oh, no. That's not great. That seems weird. Tap! Tap, welcome in. How are you? That's odd for them to say. Can they say that on their last day of work? Or not their last, actually their last week of work. I have no ideas. What are they doing there then? Tap, I'm doing good, doing good. I'm on episode 5 of Severance, season 2. Just finished it. I mean, when you're on your way out, what are they gonna do? I mean, I suppose it's true. Just coast, I guess. Now's I get a time of any. He was like, I'll do the work, but I'm not coming up with the idea. You know what? I respect that. Your willpower amazes me. I can't imagine waiting all season to finally start. The thing is that I know that if I, if I started when they were just slowly releasing it, I would hate it. Like, I wouldn't be able to, like, because I prefer binge watching things than waiting week to week. I can't. Not anymore. Not since the 90s. Or I guess I was like mid 2000s, really. Mid to late 2000s. He's been here for like 13 years and seems pretty burnt out, bored. Fair, honestly. I am a binger. I have to binge. Anytime I try to watch a show week to week, I end up forgetting it exists. I just get like to a point where I'm like almost frustrated, I think. The 90s, Matt Damon turns old. .gif. Yeah, that's fair. I guess, like, I mean, no, that's not really true, because there was plenty of shows in the, like, the 10s, you know, that I was watching shows week to week, like Heroes and stuff, but, like, I can't anymore. I just can't. I need to, like, hey, the 90s was like 6 years ago. I just can't anymore. There's no more. I just get so like antsy, I guess. I love the week-to-week slow burn. I like to speculate with friends as the season goes. You see, I get that, but I just don't have friends. That must be nice for someone who has friends. Heroes is such a throwback. I loved Heroes, though. Heroes Season 1 is, I think, like one of the best seasons of television ever. It's so good. The mystery, the tie-ins with each character, like, there was just so much. I loved Heroes. We did this for Game of Thrones and had a week between each episode to discuss how terrible the final season was. I have never actually seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. I don't think I ever will. I just don't think it's the show for me. I just don't think. Let's see. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I don't think I'll ever watch Game of Thrones either. Before the final season, I was genuinely thinking to myself, this might be better than Breaking Bad, but no, Breaking Bad on top forever. It's amazing that the final season was so bad that it completely absorbed the energy from the zeitgeist in one blow. That's honestly so true. The music is so good, Emmers. Lost all its aura. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul is an unstoppable combo. I've heard that's good. I've actually never watched Breaking Bad either. I think one of the reasons why I won't watch Game of Thrones is that it's just, I know that so many characters die, and I get too attached to characters. That is my problem. And so, like, I think I just wouldn't enjoy it. Like, I would just be sad that... Oh? What's going on? Look, the town. Oh, okay, here's where we go. These two I can absolutely recommend. I've heard very good things about it. Vince has a series coming to Apple TV Plus that's already greenlit for 2 seasons, and it stars the woman who played Kim Wexler. I assume these mean things to you all. The Dorm Chimera. I'm so on board. By the way, if you guys, if neither of you know each other, both Ross and Tap, both streamers. Why didn't it do a link for Tap though? Nightbot? Or did it? Nope. Try it again. There we go. Link was on cool. Yeah, it looks like it. Both of you are wonderful people. Both of you are great. Tap and I have played a couple of games together. Tap, are we ever gonna finish? Escape Academy? There we go. Are we ever gonna finish Escape Academy? When's that happening? Of course, of course. Oh, I forget I can just land in the water. How fun. Okay, now I think we need to go back to here and say, hey, something flew out of the ground. Okay, there we go. I was so lost. Sid, mid, we've got an issue here. Yes, we're well aware. We saw what happened to the ruins through the telescope. It means the Earth crystal is way up there in that flying pile of rubble. The ancient Ronkins amplified the Earth crystal to make theirs float. But once they realized amplifying the crystal could cause it to shatter, they stopped the machine. Shake a leg, miscreant. Somebody's turned the machine back on. It couldn't be. You don't think that father... Never. He would never do such a thing. How are we supposed to get that high? With this. Adamantite. We can use it to reinforce the ship so you can reach higher altitudes, but we'll need to find some first. That's simple enough. The meteorite I came here in, I remember seeing a pocket of adamantite in the rock inside. Are you sure? You calling me a liar? Of course not. It's just that your memory's still kind of spotty, right? Pish posh, the adamantite part is clear as day. It's as good a place as any to start. Let's go check it out. We'll stay here and get everything prepared. You guys hurry and bring us that adamantite. We do need to get back to that. The break in between is getting bigger and bigger. I know, it's almost becoming... it's almost becoming like Tears of the Kingdom. Well, I ain't calling you a truther. What was I gonna say? Gonna say something. Yeah, we do need to get back to that though. At some point. I think this is the one. Though I'm on the wrong side. Because those are very fun. It was around here, I'm sure of it. It's right inside. Yes, the meteorite has a door. Don't ask questions. Oh, there it is. How about that? Pretty sharp memory, huh? Says the amnesiac. Ha 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 ha. Wait, are you mocking me? Obtained adamantite. Uh-oh. There's something in here with us. Watch out! Adamantoids. Actually, let's, what are you weak to? Vulnerable to ice. Ooh. Spellblade, Blizzara. Oh, she is almost dead. Also, I really hope my groceries get delivered today. Is this actually? This is not. But it's been a super long time since I last played this game. Oh snap. I last played this. Maybe in college or something. It's been a super long time. But this is actually one of my favorite ones because of the job class system. Have you played any of these older Final Fantasies? Tap? And Daz, welcome in. How are you? Back when I was binging TV shows. Nah, not really my jam. That's fair. Is it the turn-based combat? Is that what it is? Not much of a turn-based combat guy. Daz, how are you going? Daz, you had a late night. You like kept going. You kept streaming. RPGs have never really hooked me outside of a few exceptions. What are those exceptions? Like RPGs in general? Or like I maybe did. Yeah, I know. What kept you going? Maybe you just haven't found the right RPG yet, Tap. Also, have you been watching Daredevil? I have not watched Daredevil. I'm waiting for it all to be released. I guess turn-based RPGs to be specific. Interesting. What are the exceptions? Someone put on some good music. That's all it took. Great, you got the adamantite. Quick, give it here so we can upgrade the airship. Farts, you guys take a break. And he started watching Daredevil. I am very excited to, because I loved Daredevil, the Netflix show. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Pokemon. I'm sure there's one or two I'm missing. You should give Persona 5 a shot. The new one, yeah. So Daredevil is now airing on Disney Plus. Yawn, weird. I dreamt that the airship was already finished. I actually had a weird dream about aliens the other day. And tornadoes. That game intimidates me with the length. I'll never finish it. Maybe. But it's so good. Daredevil and Punisher were my favorite pieces of Marvel content. Daredevil was excellent. I really liked the first season of Jessica Jones. And the Punisher, though, was fantastic, I thought. John Bernthal is very good. He does a very good job as the Punisher. Charlie Cox, though, is great as Matt Murdock. And I was saying this, but there is a turn-based RPG that's coming out next month called Claire Obscure Expedition 33 that I'm excited about. I think we will play it. Charlie Cox actually voices the main character. So, John Bernthal, after The Walking Dead, I thought I'd hate forever, but he won me around. True, him as Shane is like iconic. He is and I do feel like when I learned that he was the Punisher, I was like, I don't know. He makes every show he's in so much better. He's very talented. He was also in the movie Baby Driver, which I wish he was in more of. Like, I wish he was in more of that movie. But I really like him. Pics in Discord, I'll have to check. Ooh. Oh, those look so good, Emmers. Oh, that's so wonderful. Love it. That's so good. Yeah, John Bernthal's great. But yeah, I need what episode? Okay, Tap. What episode are they on Daredevil, and when is the last episode releasing? Rise and shine, it's done. Yikes, you work fast. After you take off, press the confirm button and you can choose to fly higher with the up arrow. We're on episode 4 of 8. So can we go to the floating ruins now? Technically, yes, but, well, take a gander at this. The floating city is protected by a robust defense system. If you don't disable it, you won't be able to enter. According to this book, the cannons are really powerful. But we have to go. No question about it. I don't even see the worry. What's a couple of overblown pop guns against the likes of us? Sid, Mid, thanks for all your help. Now, let's get to the crystal before it's too late. I think we save here. Oh, time to cast off. Let's see. Wait, so cartoon? The Daredevil show? No, it's a, the Daredevil show is live action. It's like the Netflix Daredevil show. They're continuing it. Did you ever watch that, Daz? Where is this? There we go. I did look at it, Emmers. Yeah, I think that looks awesome. Yeah. It's like they've brought back all of the actors and stuff for it. It's very exciting. Or most of them, anyways. Episode 1 and 2 dropped together. Episode 3 dropped last week. 4 and 5 dropped tomorrow. Then back to single episodes. Goodness. I think there are 9 total this season, and then a second season coming with 9 more that's still under the Born Again title. It's weird. The show has gone through a lot of behind-the-scenes things. Originally, it had 18 total episodes, but it got broken up into 2 seasons. Okay, interesting. I remember I heard some things that they were going to change about the show, and I'm glad that they didn't. They ended up, like, walking back on some of that. I know it went through, like, some reshoots and stuff. I don't know what they've actually changed, so I'm not going to say anything in the case that, like, some of it is true, I guess. I really hope some of it is not true. But I will say, Tap, do I need to watch Echo in order to watch this? Because I did not watch Echo. That's one of the few Marvel stuff that I just completely skipped. Also, by the way, my groceries seem to be out for delivery. Let's see if they actually get delivered this time. Nah, not really. You could watch a recap and be fine. Okay. I honestly did want to watch it, and then I just didn't. I just kind of skipped it. But I don't know. But we'll continue more Final Fantasy tomorrow, I think. What was I gonna say? Well, they better, because you're not getting a refund if they don't. I know. Well, Raph, by the way, so this morning I had groceries delivered to me, but then it didn't get delivered at all. And actually, they like the delivery photo was not where it was supposed to be delivered. And also in the picture, there are no grocery bags. So I was like, what in the world? So I had to talk to support. They're refunding me the order, and I put in a new request for another order. And so this is the second delivery of today. Let's see if it gets delivered. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think we'll be playing more Final Fantasy this week. I think we'll break at some point for the DLC to Rise of the Golden Idol. But we'll just be playing more Final Fantasy 5. After we finish 5, I think we'll hop into Final Fantasy 8, I think. I don't know. I'm still sort of in my, what do I stream? Do a Daz, keep going now. I just don't know, like, what to stream. Do I keep streaming, period? Is this the end of Jet? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I know. Well, to be fair, Des, you probably have been sleeping because you had a long night. 16 and Cult, of course. I do want to play 16. I actually haven't purchased it yet. I need to do that because it's currently on sale. But I'm sort of thinking we play a bunch of RPGs leading to... Is this the end of Jet? I just don't know, Tab. I feel like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like I don't really know what to stream. I don't know if people are enjoying the stream. I just don't know what to do, you know? I feel like I haven't hit my stride recently. That's not the right phrase. I feel like I am currently in how Stella got her groove back. We are in the pre-getting the groove back. We are sans groove. That is where we're at in this journey right now. We once had our groove, we've lost it, we have not gotten it back. And so that's, I think, where we're at. It's sort of, you can't say you're sans groove and conjure up a lovely metaphor like that. I think even despite that, I see it's not even the metaphors that can save me. But yes, we are sans groove, trying to. That's just legally not allowed. We're trying to figure out what is the next chapter for Jet looks like. Part of me is like, maybe it's the Switch 2, Jetpack Sans Groove era, Sans Undertale. I feel like maybe we're just waiting for the Switch 2, and we need to how Jet got his groove back. We're treading water until then. Full-time Apex, baby. See, the thing is that I feel like most of this community does not want to watch me play Apex. How Jet got his Emperor's groove back. I don't think people want to watch me play Apex. Because historically, I feel like when I play Apex, it's like pretty quiet. But to be fair, I don't know. The community wants to watch Jet, I guess. I feel like we also haven't, like, I don't know. We're just, the algorithm hasn't been treating us very nice. I don't know. When was the last time we got a follow? Who knows? we are, you know. Also, my groceries are about to be delivered. How about watching watch Jet play Apex and commenting on it? I could comment on some of Raph and I's ranked games that we've played. Albithia, what does that mean? What Aussie slang does that mean? I need to go. Well, I will need to go answer the door here in a second. Whether I come back after that or not, we'll see. What is? You know, now that I mentioned it, or now that I think about fight, yeah, I guess so. Now that I think about it, Fuse from Apex, I think he says Biff a couple of times. Okay, they're here. I wonder if they're gonna actually deliver it this time. It's gonna be very exciting. If you guys hear a buzz, that means that I've gotten a text saying that the order has been delivered. Also, I guess I could play some music, even though I'm about to BRB, which means I'll have to pause the music. But yeah, we're currently without our groove. We're gonna find our groove, hopefully. But right now, I'm currently testing the groove waters by playing RPGs. So I was thinking, okay, we play Final Fantasy V, then we play Final Fantasy VIII, and then leading to Clair Obscure, which is another turn-based RPG, but it'll be newer. 5 has been interesting. I like it because it's nostalgic for me. I don't know if other people like it. And I do kind of wonder if it's harder to watch because it is so old. But people watch older games, which then makes me think it's me. I'm the problem. I'm not interesting to watch when I play this, which could be true. And none of you would ever say that, but I think it could be true. 8, I feel like, is maybe more palatable because it is at least PlayStation 1. Even though it's like older graphics, I feel like it is easier to follow maybe. But despite the story being absolutely bazonkers. I think the driver's lost. I don't think they know where to go. And then Clair Obscur will be interesting because it's like newer. So I'm sure some people will come check it out just because of that. They made it, honestly, Raph, feels like that happens all the time. I was actually saying earlier, anytime I get like food delivered, it's like they also never want to leave it at the door. I still say there should be a Jet Apex stream. I've streamed it before a few times. It just doesn't feel like, I don't know. Oh, I think they're almost going to be there. I do, like, I've streamed it a few times. It just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like people resonate with it. I'm just not a FPS streamer like you. I think part of it is also because, like, I play so casually that, like, I'm definitely not, I don't bring in the Apex crowd because everyone's just like, oh, this guy's like very mediocre and yeah, not very good. So I don't know. Anyway, I just feel like Apex is a goodish game because you can yap while saluting, and then there's some action. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's tough because I think a lot of the people a lot of our community kind of started watching me because of like cozy games. So I feel like when I play too actiony of games, the regulars don't necessarily watch, I guess. But it just kind of depends. You know what you have to do? Jet goes spooky. I have thought about playing Alan Wake, which is spookier. I want to do the Remedy verse of games. But do some gamble with predictions. We could, but it's just, I don't know. I just don't think I make shooters very fun, I don't think. Because again, like, I don't have the skill down. Like, people aren't going to watch it because of the skilled shooting gameplay. Replay Rebirth. I actually earlier almost said we were playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I love that game so much. But it's so long. I don't think I could, Daz. I don't think I could. The shooting is boring. It's the IQ that's fun to watch. But you see, there are other people who are better with IQ, game IQ than I. Because I tend to be, I just play it safe. Like, I try not to have fights. And then I just try to stay there till the end, you know? That's like, I don't think I'm not a very interesting, like, Apex player to watch. I don't think people would like it. Jet, I tried to avoid fights. Me. Oh, that's so good. I love that. That's such a good emote. If I can stream PUBG, you can stream Apex. The thing is, I have streamed Apex before. I am speaking on history, knowing that it gets very quiet whenever I play Apex. By the way, order still has not been delivered. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll do it. But I think people would not enjoy it. Because again, I think I am such a like casual player. The shooting's not going to be great. When I'm looting and stuff, even though I'm talking, it'll be harder to read chat. I don't know. I just don't know. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll give it a shot. But I don't think that'll be a regular thing. I don't see me becoming... how am I supposed to compete with Hannah out there, you know?
Good day, mate.
You know, who can compete with Hannah Na? That's what I say. Well, friends. But she's in the PC lobbies. I can't compete. She's actually a good player. She does the pews. You do the IQ. No, I don't think she needs me. Fairly positive she does not need me. She's great on her own. Also, again, I'd be a scrub console player while she's doing the PC lobbies. It just, I don't know. It just wouldn't be good. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is true. Those PC lobbies are rough. They are. I would be even worse on there. Even worse somehow. But yeah, we'll see. You could play with someone awful like me. No, that's the thing. Is like, it's like, it's just, I feel like as a, I don't know, I'm just not a very good FPS streamer. Whereas like, Raph, you're like, that's your bread and butter, you know? So it's like, it's just different, I guess. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm sure I'll find my groove at some point, and we'll get back into it. We'll figure it out. I'm sure some game will come out that I'll be like very excited to play every day, and you guys will be excited to watch. I don't know. We'll see. We're in a lull season, so we'll figure it out. We got this, surely. And if we don't, that's okay. I'll fade into the distance. I'll walk into the horizon. I'll just set up my stream, set up the camera. It'll face a setting sun, and I'll just slowly, I'll say goodbye. I'll walk into the horizon, and then after walking for like 5 minutes, I'll have to like slowly walk back around because someone has to shut off the stream. Don't walk into the horizon. We hate Horizon. I do hate Horizon. I hate playing as Horizon and Apex. But all right, friends. I guess I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with this delivery. But that is it for us today. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy V. Looks like we've got like a dungeon to start off in, so that'll be fun. But that is it for us today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Oh, also, Raph, thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate it. And that's it. But thank you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.